Hi guys, PD here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my must play games in UEVR. Today we're playing Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game. This is the first game in the series, and if you head over to the UEVR Discord in the game section, this mod also works with other games in the series. We've booted up the game, we're running the UEVR menu. I've gone down to where it says Supercross, I've gone to inject, and it's telling me there's a conflict with a file in the game directory. So we're going to go in there. It's going to be something related to VR. I've gone into the Oculus folder look, and I'm going to rename this file. I'm going to put old on the end. 9 times out of 10 I just ignore this compatibility error. I don't change any files and the game still works. We're going to inject the mod. I am using virtual desktop to play the game as well on my Quest 3. I'm going to tick the virtual desktop fix. I really have no idea what that does. If somebody in the comments or the community could let me know what that does, that would be much appreciated. Now we're going to boot up the game and I'm going to change some settings. Now if you're susceptible to motion sickness, I don't know how this is going to play out in your headset. I don't have any issues with motion sickness, so this is not an issue for me. We are in the game. I'm going to bring up the UEVR menu and I'm going to hit the set standing height, set standing origin and recenter view. That's something I always do the first time I play a new game. And as you can see, I've got full head tracking. I can look around the world.
The 30-second board is up. Keep an eye on the game.
I always play the game first to see what happens. Now you do start behind the bike, so you will need to find the controls to put you on the bike. I did notice that the tyre tracks from the other players only appear in one eye, so it looked a bit weird having like tyre tracks in one eye and not in the other eye. So I went from playing the game in native stereo mode to synchronized sequential. As you can see in the video, something's gone wrong, so I do go back to native stereo. Later on in the game I go back to the synchronized sequential and everything works fine. This is me trying to figure out how to put the camera on the bike. It's really easy. You just hit the menu button on the controllers and it cycles through all the different camera angles. I have edited this video. You've not seen my initial testing. There's some really big jumps and you can see me putting my hand on my heart because the sensation of falling was so prominent in this game. I am now going into the settings. I'm going to turn everything to high. There is a bit of blurriness in the headset, so I'm going to go through the options, turn off motion blur, turn off the balloon quality, mess around with the settings until you're happy with the look of the game. I've gone back into the menu, I've gone to the advanced options, I've gone down to the console/CVARs, and I'm looking for the option to make the game look sharper. So I'm looking for tone mapper.sharpen. This slider is going to make the game look clearer or blurrier. Again, it's all about personal preference. And as you can see, I go back into the rendering method, and again I select synchronize sequential, and this time the textures are not freaking out, the game looks perfect. Now I'm happy with the game, it looks nice and it's playable. I'm going to cut out the rest of my gameplay where I was testing the game, testing the controllers. I'm going to leave you with 3 complete races. You'll see me getting better in the game, and to be honest, towards the end of my session, I really felt like I was on a bike. I've had bikes in the past, mostly trial bikes, and I can tell you this feels quite authentic. This game and this series of games is quite cheap on Steam. They always seem to be in the sale, and if you go to the UEVR Discord, to the game section, there's quite a few of these games in there ready to play. I would advise you go into there, see what people say about the games. There's going to be help in there on how to get the games working really, really nice. I really had a blast with this game, and just like a normal VR game, it tricks your brain. You soon forget you're in a VR headset, and this feels like a real experience. If I was to dream about this game, those memories, my dreams, would feel like I've been doing this for real. If you try this game and you do feel motion sick, my advice to you is to stop playing immediately. Don't try to push through it, try something a bit simpler, something that's not so jarring. Take your time and be sensible in your choice of games. I also heard some really good news today. 40 developers have contacted PreyDog. They are so impressed in what he's managed to achieve, they are now looking into adding official VR support to their games. That's 40 games with the potential of having true official VR support thanks to this mod. For those of you mocking the mod, whinging, complaining, saying it's not a big deal, get out of here. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. I'll see you in the next one.
incredible race, proving once again just how... He was fast, but too many mistakes cost him a shot at the podium. He needs to be more focused and make less mistakes if he wants to win at this level. Because of the famed Georgia red clay here in the Peach State, the Georgia Dome in Atlanta is well known for some of the wildest finishes in Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship history. Tonight should be no different. The revs are coming up. Here comes the gate drop. He has the speed and is definitely the one to beat, but can he handle being in the spotlight and the pressure? Get ready. The gate is about to drop. Here we go. He was fast, but too many mistakes cost him a shot at the podium. He needs to be more focused and make less mistakes if he wants to win at this level. Supercross has traveled north of the border to race in Canada. The roar of the crowd is building inside the Rogers Centre here in Toronto, Ontario. The riders are lined up. The gate is about to drop. Who will get the whole shot? It was a hard-fought race, but the 250 main event is done. Let's take... That was one of the most aggressive races we have seen in a while.